Welcome everyone to the Crypto Rain channel. I'm your host Jay Murph, and today I have a special guest with a new project that just launched that I've been covering several times in the recent weeks and months, and that is True PNL. And I'm here with CEO Russel Abdullin. Let me welcome him in. Russell, are you there?
Guys, thank you. Yeah, hello. Thank you for inviting me, guys. It's nice to meet you, Jay.
Yeah, so good to have you here. Now, you guys have probably been through a lot this last month as you just launched, and bringing your product to fruition. I know token launch month is really stressful, having talked to a lot of teams going through that. How you feeling?
Yeah, to be honest, I just feel a bit exhausted, but I think it's just for a week because now we are going prepare not we are not finished on the IDO. We are going to release our new product and ecosystem today, actually. So we had a lot of work. Yeah, but I guess it's on the right.
Yeah, congratulations. You had a successful launch, and right now you're listed on Uniswap, correct?
Uniswap and Get.io, right, these two pairs.
Fantastic. Now, could you tell the viewers, and I know I've covered it in past weeks, but they might not have seen those videos yet. Could you tell us, the viewers, a little bit about your platform?
Yeah, sure. Basically, TruePNL create on-chain and off-chain applications for retail investors. Basically, in the future, we are going to create ecosystem of financial application, but our first app in the ecosystem is Robotrading marketplace. It's already launched and has about 1,000 users at the moment. So user basically can connect the APK to our platform of the Binance Exchange and connect to algo strategies. And algo strategy will be automatically executed on the user Binance account. And it's kind of passive earning through the robot strategies.
Yeah. I liked what I've seen about that. So I remember a platform from 4 years ago that was trying to create their own exchange. And the challenge is people are already using great exchanges out there. Your solution was great in that they just connect the APIs to their favorite exchanges, Binance, which gets tons of use and huge amount of trading, and the execution, they're very fast, great liquidity. And so they can not only do copy trading, right, but also you have several robo strategies set up. Now, on your website, it
Currently
lists out.
15.
Sorry, go ahead.
Currently 15 robot strategies, and we are going to expand it to 100 maybe. But basically, yeah, we are not running for the numbers. We make a real deep due diligence and audit of each strategies. We make audit of the code. You make a detailed backtesting. Also, we also trying to get the best parameters like a Sharpe ratio, like profit factor. So yeah, basically we wanted to be sure that each strategy which added to our website is profitable and will be or is going to be profitable in long term, and it's our main mission. Okay.
Yeah. Now, on your website, it shows some of the different robots that you have available, and then it shows kind of like 30-day profit, and then since inception. Are those updated all the time, or was that as of a snapshot? What's on the website?
Currently, it's a backtesting
Okay.
and on the front page of the website. But at the same time, if you open the cart, like open the RoboStrategies on on the page of RoboStrategies, you will get a real-time performance data, which updated after each trade.
Wow.
So yeah.
What I love about that is it gives them idea what kind of results that you've had, and some of them are different trading pairs. I noticed some of them were pairs with, I think, USDT or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's two pairs. Yeah, and now it's only on Binance Future, but we are going to expand the spot market as well. Now it's most of the pairs is like crypto till crypto to USDT or USDK, or just USD. Yeah, but like I've said, we are going to create several pairs like crypto slash crypto. So
Okay.
in the near future. Yeah.
Now,
And also, if you've seen like in the recent crash of the crypto market,
mm-hmm.
it's average like index of the crypto was dumped on 55%, uh, and maximum was like about 60, I guess, uh, total market cap. And we have a public account which it's my personal account with $5,000 I connected 4 months ago, and we made about 550% for 5 months in USD,
Mm-hmm.
and we just got like 6% of drop down on my account with the Robotrading, compared to the 60% market crash. So I guess it's a real great result.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a very solid test for your bot, right? When we have that kind
yeah,
of pullback.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Now, one of the other things that interested me about your platform is the copy trading side, because, the truth is most investors that try to trade are not successful on average. And there are about 20 to 25% very experienced traders that are consistently profitable, not always profitable, just often profitable, because even your best traders don't win every time, but they know when to take their losses and exit when it's gone against them, as well as to get back into good risk to reward. And so what I love is the ability of people that are newer to literally just set up to copy trade those that are experienced so that they can have similar results to them. Can you tell us more about the copy trading side?
Yeah, actually, the initial idea is copy trading, not robot trading. But and we our first minimum valuable product was an analytical tool where a trader can connect their Binance account to our platform and BitMEX and get the historical performance of his trade. And what we realized after we getting several hundreds of users that like it's not 20%. On long term, it's about 1 or 2% are profitable, and 99% loses their money. And at the same time, is the one more pleasant thing about real time, like handle trading, when people trying to manage the funds, is that people are really not stable in long term period. For example, you can earn for half or 1 year and like 5% each month, for example, and just lose like 50% at the end, which will be completely crucial. And after we realized this thing, we decided found that robot strategies and algo strategies are really more stable on long-term period, not just on short-term, and it's really more stable on long-term. And for example, we have several strategies which are working for last years, and maximum drawdown was about 15%, and it's really great result compared with handle trading. And also, for example, if you develop the copy trading, like
Mm-hmm.
eToro does, for example, if your wife dies, for example, or something like really bad happens in your life, you can just decide, or for example, if something really bad happens with a trader, and the trader are not really able to continue make trades, you are never know like if he just make a pause or like you can be sure that your assets are always checkable. Or for example, if trader opens the position and just quiet, like for example it's something like black swans can bring you a significant loss. But at the same time, Robotrading is completely transparent. When you understand how actually what algorithms use, you can also predict the future results. And if something really bad happens, you can just moderate it and make fixes and continue to trade. But what is the reason we do a really significant, really deep backtesting of our strategies? We reduce to minimum. We reduce to minimum the risk that something like some unpredictable stuff, like for example, if market are crashing, we also make backtest for a crashing period or something, and it could be, and we increase the chance of profitability to the maximum we can with detailed backtesting. So
That's interesting. So to summarize, you were setting it up more along the lines of copy trading and realizing that the success on many of the traders over time wasn't as good as what you wanted. And so that's when you started working more on robo strategies.
On Robotrading, yeah, exactly. We are focused on Robotrading, but in the future probably we believe that manual trading is not really profitable in long term. But at the same time, I think people can create a really great portfolio and make a really great deep research of the companies or project on their own side. And what we are going to do, and it's our next product, is a community ETF. So users will be able to create the like ETF kind of at their portfolio, and any other users can just automatically invest in this portfolio. Like for example, if you have 85 portfolio of 10 tokens, you might research on your own. Like for example, like me, I can just type one button like invest 1,000, and it will be automatically bought on the exchange, distribute with proportions of your portfolio. And one more important stuff, it will be automatically rebalanced on your account. So rebalancing is also one important thing in the crypto trading, because the market's super volatile, and you can receive a real great profit only on rebalancing of the assets in your portfolio.
Okay.
So it's our next product which connected to the people to people.
Now, talk to us about timeline. So you just went through, and we're here in Q2. You've launched your token, had a successful launch. DuckDAO was one of the incubators that helped launch you. They're one of my favorites. Really good team there. And you had some really good returns, and then you had the normal pullback that happens, which also coincided with the market dropping out from under everything. And so people can still get your token on both Gate.io and Uniswap at a price.
Right.
Talk to us about the usage of the token with your platform.
Yeah, it's a great question. What's also I want to announce is that we are creating our own Launchpad.
Okay.
And it's and actually MVP will be ready at the end of the week. So what's we see, like what's our team does, like it's we analyze any like financial application and want just to reduce some inefficient ways or adopt it to the people. It's our main mission to provide a beautiful user experience to all users. And in Launchpads, we found, for example, that usual person can get his allocation, or it's kind of lottery stuff, or you just should hold like tokens for 100, for example, for $10,000, like to get allocation for 100 in the project, and it will be kind of lottery, you know. It's not really stable. Yeah, it's true. So what's we're doing in TruePNL, we're creating a TruePNL pool. We designed a TruePNL pool. Is each users which holds the PNL each day will receive a PNLG token. It's point, actually point. It's not on chain. It's a point which could be spent for getting guaranteed allocation on the projects. For example, if you hold like 100 PNL tokens, each day you will get 100 PNL points. And the summarize, the summary of these points. It's called PNLG, or G for governance. You can spend for the pool. For example, like if 100% want to invest in the project, right? But they will also invest this PNLG token in the pool, and you will receive final, and your allocation will be equal your amount of PNLG points in this pool. For example, if you invest like 100 PNLG points and total amount in the pool 1,000 points, you will receive 10% of the final allocation of the project, and you will be able to invest 10%. So it's kind of complicated and build it on one model. It's kind of close to Uniswap. From the first hearing, it sounds a bit complicated, but the simple formula, the more PNL token you hold and the more time you hold, like you will receive a significant bonus in the allocation.
Yeah.
And right to invest in the real tier 1 project in the future.
Yeah, great concept. So I'm familiar with not all the Launchpads, but many of them, and none of them have a metric like that. It is a problem that you often have to have $50,000 worth of the tokens in order to sometimes get $150 or $200 or $250 allocation in the project you were hoping for. So with yours, they can just accumulate these points over time and get into what they really want when it comes up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, for example, you even can choose for which project you can spend these points. Like, you don't need like to play in lottery. Like, I don't want to invest in project B, right, or project C. I want to invest in project G, for example. And you can save your points to increase your allocation for real valuable product, or for project you find really attractive, not just a lottery. So it's kind of consciousness choice. So,
yeah. So right now there's a more, while you're developing your overall site, which is one timeline, you also have the Launchpad timeline that's coming together. What are the timelines looking like on both of those, as far as your Launchpad and then the True PNL actual like copy trading and Robotrading?
Robotrading, yeah. Now we are trying to increase utility function of our token. Basically, users will start to receive PNLG token on next week, so early of June. Just holding the PNL on Ethereum wallet, and our first project, I guess, will be our first IDO on our Launchpad will be in 1 or 2 months from now, and I guess on next month we are going to also start implement our currently our Robotrading platform is free, and also I want to offer. After our interview, I'll provide you a link.
Okay.
And 100 of your users will be able to receive 2 months of free usage of Robotrading, of our Robotrading platform, because we are going to make it paid in next month, and for you 100 users will be able to receive free usage for 2 months. So I guess it's a good bonus.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, and currently, like I mentioned, our Robotrading platform is well tested and already works. It has several hundred users now who actively use our platform. In the future, we are going to just work some on front-end side, just provide more real-time data and add new strategies, which probably will be great working on bearish market. So yeah, but users can already use our platform, Robot platform.
Wow, that's awesome. So, as far as, is it an open sign up that people can sign up already and start using the platform, or is there a wait list?
No, for robot trading, is already can use our
Okay.
platform. We have like yeah, we
So,
have like I mentioned, we have
so they go
yeah
in and they create their account and then they connect up their APIs to, say, Binance,
by
and
the
they
future, right?
fantastic. Okay, cool. I did not know that. I appreciate you coming on and giving us an update. Sometimes we find in the crypto space that we don't get up to date information. And so part of the reason I started this channel is because as an investor, I was so frequently running into that problem. And I knew that the best way to fix that was to create a YouTube channel myself and have guests like yourself on to come share with us kind of real time data on this, because even though it's out there, I didn't even know it was out there. And I've been following the project. So that's fantastic news. So yeah, I'll create a link for everyone for, first 100 users that sign up, you get your first 2 months of free robo trading, and I'll have that link for everyone to use. Yeah, that's interesting. I was unaware that so often traders, even though they're doing successful, I thought the statistic was more like 20% were successful over time. I know it's actually very low, but then you said it's more like 2%, especially as you really delved into it, because even if somebody's successful, they might have a really bad month and it wipe out all their gains. And so it really comes down to about only 2% are successful over time.
I don't know. I don't know if you know it, but actually 45 users of BitMEX are bots. So it's I mean it's algo strategies. It's completely true. They have a public information. It's so I mean manual trading are not profitable at all. I mean maybe just in long term and not so frequency. If you're trying to play in game like high frequency robot in intraday, your chance is close to zero, guys. So but in long term way, if you invest like one time a month and waiting for a month or something, you will still have this significant chance to win to overplay the market. So
Yeah, that's good. You know, I always, what's funny is there's an old saying that says it's not that what we don't know hurts us the most, it's what we think we know that's so wrong that hurts us the most. And I knew the numbers were low on success over time, and I do tell my audience frequently just to stay away from leverage trading, because so many people get wrecked in the middle of a bull market. But I didn't know the numbers were so bad on spot trading too. That's really interesting, because leverage trading, I've seen people absolutely get wrecked in the middle of a bull market.
yeah.
In fact, how many millions and billions of dollars were just lost in the last week and a half on leverage trading? All these longs that were sure the market was going to go up, and even if they had low leveraged longs, they totally got liquidated. So what is amazing is how well your bot performed amidst the huge dumps. So
Yeah, I think only one time you can use like leverage trading is the case where your liquidation equal to stop loss. For example, if you're ready to lose like 10% in the deal, you just make like 10 your leverage 10 and your stop loss equal to liquidation. In other cases, you don't need to trade with leverage. It's kind of risky. So yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Well, great. We appreciate you for taking some of your valuable time. I know even though you had your IDO and everything's going good, I've heard from many projects the week after the IDO, they think it's going to slow down, and then it doesn't. And they're even busier than they were before. So we appreciate you taking some of your time to talk with us and give us actually updates. I did not even know about your Launchpad. So that's cool. So as of starting about a week from now, so if they have tokens just sitting in their Ethereum wallet, then they can start accumulating points to be able to participate in your future Launchpads.
Yeah, just one advice: the tokens of PNL tokens should be hosted on your Ethereum wallet, not an exchange account, because it will be our platform work an on-chain, getting on-chain data, and automatically calculate your points directly on your account. So in this case, if you hold your PNL on the exchange PNL exchange account, holder of exchange accounts can get a PNLG. So hold the tokens directly on your wallet, guys.
So if they get them on Gate.io, they need to withdraw them to their own Ethereum wallet. Is that?
Yeah, exactly. If you want to participate to future IDO and start collecting PNLG, right? You have to withdraw it to your Ethereum wallet.
Awesome. Right. Awesome. And many of the launchpads or token price have pulled back tremendously, but that's just kind of like they went through a big boom and bust. But I do think they're going to have a big, I mean, as the market gets heated again, I think we have a big parabolic move ahead of us, might be 3 or 4 months away. Launchpad token prices will go up correspondingly as they get these good projects, and then everyone's wanting those Launchpad tokens again. I love the extra use case that you gave your token. That's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you, Jay.
Yeah, well, Russell, we appreciate your time, well, if you give me that link, I will add it so all the first 100 subscribers can get 2 months free copy trading. Thank you for that. All right.
Yeah, I'll provide it directly after our call. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, giving us the most up-to-date information. That's fantastic. All right, we'll see you, Russell.
Bye, guys. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Success is falling, flowing like rain. The timing's right, we're getting paid. Come on, Remakers, let's make this happen.